Hello everyone, today I am going to explain the movie Elemental. Movie begins on a small boat sailing towards the big, bright of element city, where two fire elements, Bernie and Cinder Lumen, arrive aboard the boat. It is the Lumens' first time in the city, and they have come seeking migration, as becomes clear as the couple looks for properties for rent. However, most elements in the grand city are water or air, making the fire element couple's task of looking for a rented house extremely difficult. Most turn them away, since it is a known fact in this world that different elements do not mix with each other, and the lumens have a hard time finding anyone like them. Eventually, though, the couple comes across a rundown house with water pipes leaking all over it that has been put up for sale. Bernie immediately decides to buy the house and settle his family here. Soon, the couple gives birth to a baby daughter, whom they lovingly named Ember. The family puts up a convenience store and names it the Fireplace. She starts helping in her father's business as well. Bernie prepares Ember to take over the shop in the future. Ember wishes to take over their business completely, hoping to run the business and let her father retire. However, Bernie cannot give Ember the responsibility surely. She has some problems of her own, most notably in controlling her anger, since the fire girl often loses her temper and burns bright purple. Bernie asks Ember to run the shop for red dot sale. Even with a lot of preparation, Ember struggles to stay afloat with difficult customers who knock things off the shelves and damage the store. She suppresses her temper and rushes to the basement to release it all. In the process, she damages a pipe, allowing a water element, Mr. Wade, to flow into her basement. Wade is a city inspector. He writes a ticket against the fireplace defective plumbing and Bernie's act to rebuild the place without a permit. When Wade says that the ticket can get the place to be shut down, Ember tries to stop him. She follows him to the city hall. But Wade sends the ticket across anyway. To waive the ticket, Ember now has to pursue Gale, Wade, air element boss. Wade takes Ember to the Cyclone Stadium, where they find Gale enjoying a match. Gale says that the shop must be removed to find the leak in the city. However, Wade suggests that they should find the source of the water from the shop to find the leak, which would not require breaking the shop apart. Gale gives them a deadline to find the leak and get it fixed, failing which would lead to the confiscation of the shop. Ember and Wade get on a hot air balloon to make a reconnaissance of the canal. There they find a fissure that lets the overflowing water when the ship steers through the flood the city. Ember and Wade stop the force with a pile of sandbags momentarily. All these adventures bring the two closer, and they roam around the city. Cinder meanwhile smells something wrong with Ember. The next day, Wade fits himself in a flower vase and sneaks into the fireplace to meet Ember. He informs her that the sandbags were no help and they would need something sturdier to seal the leak. But Wade gets caught by Bernie. Wade, however, introduces himself as a food inspector. At the beach, Ember's raising fire converts the sand into glass, which strikes her. She uses this ability to convert the sandbags at the leak into tempered glass to make a stronger seal. Suspecting that her daughter is in love with someone, secretly follows Ember. When she goes to meet Wade in his apartment, Wade invites her in to meet his family. Wade's family grows fond of Ember after witnessing her glass-making talent. His mother even recommends her to a friend for a glass-making internship. In a game, Wade admits he has feeling for her. Ember takes Wade back to shop and explains that her dreams do not match with her father's dream of her taking over the shop. Her temper has actually been trying to communicate this with her. Cinder returns and charges Ember for being in love with Wade. Cinder explains they cannot be together as fire and water cannot. Then she performs the test to support her claim. She asks Ember to light the incense sticks, which Ember does at a go. Quite expectedly, Wade, being a water element, fails to light them. However, Wade stands in front of Ember and, through refraction, uses her light to create a strong beam that ultimately lights up the incense sticks. Bernie reveals that the handover of the shop is on his mind. Before handing the shop over, he remembered the incident with his father before he left Fireland. He laments how his father never reciprocated the big bow. Wade takes Ember to the Garden Central station to see the Wisteria flowers the next day. He takes the help of Gale to fulfill this long-forgotten wish of Ember. Gale makes an air bubble for Ember, which Wade pushes underwater. Both of them realize that they can touch each other without causing harm to each other. However, Ember is not ready as she suddenly realizes her duty towards her father and the shop. Before leaving, she fights with Wade and terminates their contact. The next day, at the grand opening of Ember's fireplace, Wade declares his love for her, but Ember says she does not love him and asks Wade to leave. Bernie also comes to know that the leak in his shop is Ember's doing and angrily refuses to retire. And furious Ember leaves. Wade, too, prepares to leave the city. On the other hand, the glass seal of the dam fails to hold up in the face of the immense pressure of flowing water. The flood rushes towards the area of the Fireland. Wade comes to rescue Ember. Both of them manage to save the family's traditional blue light. However, they get trapped in a small room, the heat of which causes Wade to evaporate. The flood dies down and Ember gets rescued. She confessed to Bernie that she no longer wants to further the business. She also accepts her love for Wade. Ember, however, realized that Wade is still around, dripping from the ceiling. She plays the crying game to recollect Wade. Wade finally gets back his form and hugs Ember. The two share a kiss and prove that they can stay together without harming each other. A few months down the line, Ember is seen leaving for abroad to hone her glass-making abilities with Wade. Before leaving, she performs the big bow for her father, and this time, Bernie returns to its daughter. I hope you like it. Please subscribe for more and hit the like button to help us out. Also, leave a comment if you want us to explain your favorite movie. Until then, take care.